What's up, guys? It's currently 8:21 right now, Sunday, and it's a very beautiful day outside. Just I imported all, not I, well, I imported like 25% of the footage, and that 25% is 35 minutes 25 seconds 04 milliseconds. So that is great. There is a lot of footage that I have to get through, but hopefully I can start quickly editing this stuff, and yeah, it will be fun. Maybe, I don't know. The content in there is fun, but I don't know if the editing part's gonna be fun. But yeah, I just wish I could, obviously for editing I would have to sit at my chair for like 4 5 hours a day, just editing, get an edit done. That's not possible when my Herman Miller chair is broken. Those of you guys know in the tech community or whatever, and like that work in like proper, like really fancy offices, Herman Miller chairs are like $1,000. They're like very expensive office chairs, which I don't have. This is some random office chair that obviously I didn't even buy. I just got given it. So that's good, but it's been about maybe 8 years now, 7 8 years. So this chair is finished. And in other news, I downloaded a new email client today because obviously we want to do a lot of emails. Microsoft Outlook on the Google Chrome, the tab online version, it's not cutting it. Like it's terrible. I'm not gonna joke. Like you'll be writing email and the thing will just lag. Like, what is that? It's not smooth. However, I have been I'm gonna hide my emails. I've been using a new client called, like, a pretty good email client. I mean, it's seems pretty legit. Email client is pretty good. I think I will be using it. It's definitely better than Microsoft Office. This email client is it was like, I found it on the Mac App Store. Like, it's like recommended by like a lot of famous tech companies. But yeah, it's better than anything. But the one thing is, the logo looks like Telegram. So I use Telegram as well for, like, yeah. I don't use it that often, but it's a bit confusing now, so I don't know. But it's cool. If I find a better email client, that'll be great. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try to do something if I can. If I can't, then I don't know. Okay, because I don't feel like editing anymore. I think importing the footage was enough effort. So we will do editing another day, maybe. It's almost 8. It'll be 9 soon. There's no point editing now. Yeah, because I like to like sit in the flow, and then yeah. Okay. Anyways, bye. Okay, I must say, this has become my favorite email client already. Like, oh my, just look how beautiful it looks. Like, this is way better than Microsoft Outlook, like the online app. So not the app, the online, the Google Chrome thing, just amazing. I used to have Skype over there, but no one uses Skype. So I have Spark right there. So obviously these are the apps on my there we go, good notes right there. What's up, guys? Today is Saturday. It's some like 13 June today, I think. Yeah, it's 6:42 at the moment. It's been sunny. I just came back home from like a little bike ride, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm just chilling in the chair. And it's my first coffee of the day, so hope you guys are pretty proud. I just didn't have time to get coffee today. And yeah, I'm just watching this. I'm in love with Anirudh Ravichandran, which is a Tamil music director, and yeah, it's very good, very very good. You guys might know him from that song "Why This Collabority." Yeah, he made that song. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. So yeah, I want to make something like that. It's pretty cool. Very emotive. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say because there's not much that's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna check out. Bye. Hey guys, today is 14th June. It's Sunday, 8:42 currently, and I was just watching Annie's new video. This is it. You guys should check it out. And yeah, obviously by now you guys probably know that Sushant Singh Rajput, he died by suicide. People respond differently to things, but the most important thing is you have no clue what people are going through. So just like, if you can be just a tad bit nice, just an inch, like what you know is this much about someone's life, and this much it could be that you don't know of, which is probably, you probably don't know about that. But yeah, I think it's just very sad. He was 34 years old. He was found dead in his home. And yeah, he was just so much talent. I mean, he made one of the recent last films I saw of him in cinema before this whole COVID thing was Chishore, which was a beautiful film that dealt with how you should fight depression and not lose. And it's just really sad that he was doing a film about life, and life is now taken out of him. And what really makes me sad is obviously his mom passed away also. And I'm just happy in a way that I hope he's resting in peace with his mom now. And yeah, it really shouldn't have been this way. But it really is unfortunate. And we shouldn't really, the thing is, whenever someone dies or something like this mental health thing happens, everyone just starts like jumping on the bandwagon, when it should be like, it should not be a one day thing. It should happen like continuously, like not just when it's mental health awareness week or something like that, like, oh yes, depression awareness, and then you just forget about it, because this is invisible. This illness is invisible. It's not just about thoughts. It's to do with hormones, it's to do with serotonin. A lot of people are on medications. For some people it doesn't work. We still really don't know much about this illness, and sadly, like, so many people are fallen prey to this. But yeah, I just want to talk about that. I feel like I should also actively keep you guys aware about things like these. But people deal with things their own way. I've had like first-hand experience on how people, the thought process of people who are depressed, and it's just, it really is, it's not them, it's the depression. It really isn't them. If you know the person well, it's not them wholeheartedly. And I just think that, like, I saw a post that the whole about like Bollywood industry, like Sushant Singh was like going through stuff, but no one really like helped him. And then today everyone is just posting like, oh, everyone's posting pictures of him, and like, it's like, when there's like an actor's birthday or something, like everyone posts the pictures. Like, I want to believe it's his birthday, not that he actually like passed away. Um, it, it's pretty disheartening. And yeah, I really don't know where, like, no one was there for him. We should be there more for each other, help each other, share things. That's the only way it's gonna go. I mean, if you're left alone, that's not, just know that you're never alone. There are like tons of people going through this. So it's, there's nothing that's never ever conquerable. You will definitely conquer this battle with whatever you're going on with. Um, but I think I read somewhere that even the most pragmatic person can fall to prey to something like this. And I think that is true. No matter how pragmatic you are, I think you can definitely like have that thought, even though you may not do it, but that thought, it's always a thought. Then it lingers in your head. It's background. It's in the background, and then eventually, because do you realize how the fact that he had run out of options in his last moments? Do you know you can't just go up there with a rope and hang yourself, or go with a knife and just try to, like, I don't know, you can't just do that. Like, most people would cry, like they just can't do it because they want to live, but they also don't want to. But someone just going, screw it, this is it, like that. It's very sad. But yeah, I'd just say, be more kind to people. And yeah, you should watch his video. He really explained it pretty well. At the end of the day, we all need to talk to someone, and you'll be surprised how many people are there for you. So just reach out, and if you know someone that's going through something, be the better person and just reach out to them, because they might not reach out to you. So just don't stand around. And yeah. Hello, guys. Today is currently it's Tuesday, 2:35. It's just the afternoon, and yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you can see this well, but it's raining like quite heavy. Let me show you. That is. You can probably see that it's raining, but what am I gonna do right now? Oh, I'm just falling. I'm gonna disassemble this chair actually because it's just yeah. The sound of rain though, just listen to it. Wow, I've been waiting for rain like this. It's amazing. Oh wow, what? Oh, just look how hard it's raining. It's so beautiful. Yeah, by the way, I'm not a big fan of rain. I'm only a big fan. It's because we're in lockdown, so yeah, I mean it's still not safe to go outside, even though the government is telling us to go outside. That is purely just to stimulate the economy. But if you look at the science, then it's kind of mad. Oh, the UK weather, I forgot. If I have never mentioned this, I know I have, but it is bipolar. So just look, it's dark over there. What the hell is this patch of blue sky over here somewhere? Can you see that patch right there? What is that all about? What's up? I don't know if you can see me sweating, but not. I have just done a big mission. Taking apart this chair, it's not an easy task. I kept all the packaging, just in case if I ever had to return it, which I have had to. And last time the chair I bought, obviously I could not take out the gas lift. I haven't used this gas lift. I have another gas lift that I ordered. But you know what? I spent like 15 pounds on that gas lift, so I didn't just want to give that, like, just dash the whole thing just like it is and just give it away to the company. But like, hey, sorry, I couldn't take out the gas lift. So you know what? I just got the hammer and I literally just hammered it out. And trust me, it gets stuck. So you have to hammer this part, and yeah, as you can see, there's no damage. Like, this is how it was. The tactic was I obviously got this old t-shirt and just smashed it, and it came out. And yeah, that's like legit the main thing. That's always the problem. So I'm just watching this. I don't know. I'm just on YouTube. My back really hurts. So I'm just here again, and yeah. I don't know. This just randomly came up in my feed, so I'm just watching it again. But if you guys know about the Cambridge Analytica, the whole Trump campaign, how Facebook obviously helped and stuff. Anyways, these are just some really weird questions that have been asked. The last one kills me.
Running ads. How do you sustain a business model in which users don't pay for your service?
Senator, we run ads.
These all these like senators are very old, so I mean they don't really understand technology. So some of the questions are like really stupid, like how does Facebook make money if it's free but it runs ads? So alright, so I'm just watching this. I don't know why it's like it's 5 hours long. I don't know why I just started watching this, but this is basically the hearing of Dennis Muilenburg, how he say his name. He was the CEO of Boeing, and basically what happened was, I don't know if you know, like in 2016, and then basically there were two aircraft, 737 Lion Air and I think maybe Ethiopian Air, I can't remember. But basically these 737 Max-8, they crashed. Basically it was a problem where they had this sensor, and yeah, basically the engines, they tried to compete with Airbus, the A320neo, which is obviously more fuel efficient than that. But for the 737 Max, it's a pretty low lying plane from the ground, so they tried to fit a new engine. That's what Airbus did. So what they did, they lifted the engine higher, and yeah, but then that like disturbed the physics. So what would happen was, when obviously you'd climb after takeoff, because they added this system which the pilots were unaware of, which is called MCAS, which is maneuvering characteristics augmentation system. So basically it's a sensor, and obviously it's cold up the sky in it, so then the sensor would get frozen, and basically the angle of attack, the plane would think the angle of attack. So if this is like the angle of attack, okay, so it would think when it's climbing, you would think it's stalling. Stall is, when there's not enough lift and you just drop out of the sky. You don't dive, you just literally drop. So because of not enough airflow, then the higher angle of attack, the faster you'll climb. But there'll be an optimum, and then after that, you'll just drop. So that's not great. So there will be no lift. Anyways, the MCAS was there to basically correct this imbalance, that the uplift of the lifting the engine up to the wing.
Used to, we taught spin training and stall training and basic stall characteristics and how to get out of a spin. Today, you can't do that. An instructor is not allowed to let a stall fully develop. So we're teaching them how to, and this is happening in other countries, because many countries do base their system off of a FAR system as well. But sooner or later, you're going to get an airplane into a stall. But we're not teaching anybody how to get out of that stall and how to recognize it. We're teaching them how to not get into it. Well, that's never going to happen. Sooner or later, you're going to get into a problem.
Okay, what's up guys? Today is obviously the next day, and today my parcel came, well, that my school sent me. So here's the stuff. There's a flight computer in there. These are some books. This is just this from the CAA. I got a calculator. Don't know why I have one at home, but okay. And these are basically chapters and flight charts. So I'm gonna just on this thing like that, and I did not expect this thing to be this thick. Also guys, you guys should watch this video. Basically this is Gaurav Taneja. He's basically an Indian YouTuber. He's a pilot also, and he works for this airline called, I guess you probably figured out by now, AirAsia. And yeah, he's basically whistleblown. He's a whistleblower now. He just exposed a lack of safety that runs in the airline. They force pilots to do like a flap 3 landing. He flies the Airbus 320, and basically the thing is, in India, obviously the terrain and the glide slope is different for every airport due to the terrain, and doing flap 3 landing is not safe sometimes. But that airline has a target of like 98% should be flap 3 landing, so it will save like the airline fuel. And that's kind of scary. Like they have a target like to do that. No other airline has that. But yeah, I think that's kind of mad. DGCA, obviously he got suspended just for speaking out about it to the airline, so the airline suspended him.
2011 से मैं एयरलाइन इंडस्ट्री में हूँ. पिछले साल अप्रैल के महीने में मैंने अपनी पुरानी कंपनी छोड़ के एक नई कंपनी ज्वाइन की. लेकिन 3 इम्पोर्टेंट इश्यूज़ के बारे में बात करूँगा जो कि बहुत ही गंभीर है.